Yeah, it beeps at me when it's empty.
Path here into those rocks.
Oh, this is like if they wanted to design something to kill you.
Yeah.
I think because this is really a land dam to keep the river water out of the housing.
Right.
And I think that's just to give it some kind of structural support.
Sure.
It's not intentionally to kill us. I think that's just a bonus.
Just a, yes.
But yeah. No, I have it in my brain. If I ever go off the road, I'm going off on this side.
Yeah.
I saw one time some girl had fallen down here a little bit further down, and there were about a dozen people standing there, mostly watching.
Oh.
But I determined this was not a 13-man job, so I just kept riding.
Yeah. Sometimes I take Layla in my trailer.
Yeah, I got a bike rack, which I didn't do for a long time, and then Maria and my bicycle mechanic talked me into it, and I was very glad. Yeah, we'd have to lift it up into the convertible, and it scratched her car a couple of times, and that was kind of all it took.
Oh.
Yeah, if you ever need a mechanic, I use the O-Side e-bikes up at Industry and Camino Real, and I've been very happy. Yeah, basically a one-man operation, but yeah, I have to say, if it wasn't for this bike trail, Oceanside would be a fairly mediocre bike city.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this bike trail. It's real nice. One of the reasons why I took the apartment where I was. Where I am right now.
So how do you get to it? Do you cut down to 76 and get on it, or?
Yeah, I go down Canyon,
Okay.
go to the right
Yep.
along the 76, and then I,
Right. Get on there at the bridge.
yeah.
When I'm running late for the train, sometimes I'll get off there
Oh,
because it's a little faster than going to the end. But I love passing under all those bridges. Yeah, I like how the topography and stuff changes a little bit as you get further in. You know, you start seeing cactuses and
oh yes.
the road gets curvier. Yeah, during the lockdown, I only had my rad bike with one battery. So I basically figured out every 20-mile loop you could possibly do from my house.
Oh. Do you have 2 batteries?
Yeah, I didn't carry the second one with me today, but
Yeah, I've considered.
you know, mostly just to save you the worry. You can push it and see how far you can go because you got another one. And it doesn't take 2 minutes to swap it out. It's real easy on this bike. Yeah, I know. It was for like 3 years. It was nothing. They were just pushing dirt around. I think it took a while to get all the approvals and the neighbors complaining and all that stuff before they could proceed. This other thing that they put up is going really fast. Every time I go past this thing now, it's different.
What's that?
This thing, every time I go past it, they got more units up.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I saw a sign, low 900s, they said.
Only.
Right.
Yeah. Not surprised.
The only thing I miss about it is it used to be you could get on this path that runs along it, and now it's cut off because it continues on the other side, and when we get rain, that thing fills with wildflowers.
Oh.
I've had some great rides
Oh, yeah.
where I'm just completely surrounded by wildflowers. But they're on my YouTube page, so in a way they'll never be gone. So when they're doing munitions training over here, can you hear it from your apartment?
I think I've heard it a few times, but most of the time I don't think I hear it.
I know when it sounds like thunder, it's not thunder.
Yeah. Especially when it's like this.
Right, right. Yeah, it used to be you could cut straight through. And I was like, oh, well, maybe they'll have a path for us, but this is going to be a gated neighborhood.
Oh.
Too many homeless live down here. They don't want to give them access. Yes, I think because of the topography and all these trees and everything, I think there's a lot more encampments than we kind of realized.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, I have never had a problem with anybody.
I haven't yet either. So this is your bridge?
Yeah, but I'll head up. I'll get off it when we're coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, my house is about a mile from here.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not bad at all. We'll get a little bit of foliage.
So let's see, I'll probably turn around at the that park that's up here.
Oh, the Mace Buchanan or whatever it is. Yeah. You ever ride up in there?
Oh, I've ridden around it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Quite the birdhouse, isn't it?
Huh?
That's quite the birdhouse.
Oh yeah, like a bird apartment.
Yeah.
It's a big hole. Maybe it's for, I don't know what.
Who knows what?
You know, it's funny, I would see those big birds circling over me, and when I think it's a hawk, I'm like, oh, noble hawk, you know. And then sometimes it gets close enough and I realize it's a turkey buzzard. And I'm like, get away from me, I'm not gonna die.
He's got his eyes on you.
Yeah. But yes, filming the rides and then processing the videos when I go home give me the illusion of structure.
I'm gonna slow down.
Oh, okay. You need to stop, or?
No, I don't need to stop. I just didn't want to get in the way of
Oh, I see. Okay.
what I meant was I was gonna drop it.
Right, right, right. But yeah, I've been very happy with this bike. My mechanic recommended it to me because I kept trying to do things to the Rad bike to make it a little more powerful and get more mileage with another battery. And at some point he said, you should just buy a bike that'll do what you want it to do instead of trying to make this thing do what you want it to do. And this is my second one. The first one got stolen back in May. Oh, it was crazy. I had a different jacket. It had my garage door opener on it in the pocket, but nothing else, no kind of ID or anything else. And I left it on the coaster, and somebody found it, and I guess they just drove all over Oceanside trying garage doors until mine opened. I really should have reprogrammed it. I was kicking myself, but I was like, oh, they'll never find it. But yeah, Maria came in about 7 o'clock in the morning one time and said, the garage door's open and all the bikes are gone. Did you leave the garage door open? And I'm like, nope.
So it's still hers, huh?
They left hers. I had this one and 2 other ones, and they took those. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I told the guys everything under control.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, they didn't steal the spare battery because it was not on the bike. And they did not steal this little bag because it happened to be sitting next to the bike, which is good because I carry a spare car key in the bag, so that would have been a mess, and I would have had to go get the car locks changed. So, but yeah, we have a thing that monitors the garage door, and that I can open the garage door from my phone. And so it has a history on it. So I was able to look and see that at 4 a.m. somebody came and opened the garage door. I give them credit for their perseverance, but still.
Yeah. Well, these are what, a couple $1,000?
This one was about $1,800, but you know, by the time I get the, you know, the phone holder and all the extra crap that I put on it, it's close to that.
Yeah.
This one is,
What is that?
huh?
What's that?
Aerial Rider. And this one's a little better than the old one that I had, so at least there's that.
Yeah.
I get slightly better distance from a battery.
Oh, that's good.
And the other one, there was some kind of issue. I don't know if the motor burned out or something with the controller, but it happened to be twice going up steep hills. And it was
The
under,
one you got stolen?
yeah,
Oh, good.
and it was under warranty. Plus, the bike mechanic knows the guy who owns Aerial Rider, because normally, if you have an issue, you have to mail them the entire back tire,
Oh,
and they'll work on it from there. But I bet it costs $200 to mail this tire,
sure.
you know. And because he knows the guy would just send him a motor,
Oh.
and so I didn't have to be without the bike for so long.
And I bought this online, and it's a very good bike. The shipper Must have dropped it, I think.
Hmm.
Anyways, the front fork was bent.
Ah.
I'm going to drop back.
Did you assemble it yourself?
No, they paid for actually to have the bike mechanic.
Oh yeah, the ones in the van that come out.
I'm sorry, what?
They were in like a van and came out.
Oh no, I brought it down to Encinitas.
Oh, okay.
There, did everything.
Yeah, no, I paid him to put it together, but
Well, they made good on it, so that was good.
that's good.
Of course, it took a couple weeks.
Yeah, the last time this was in the shop, I took my wife's bike. It's just a little Blix, but it only has one battery, and I only got about 18 miles out of that battery. I was probably leading on the pedal assist too hard.
I was thinking of getting another battery too. They were like $500.
Yeah,
But probably worth it. Like you say, it's nice to...
it's nice for the peace of mind. Right, that's what I got these bungee cords on the back of it here for. I just lash it on.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna turn around at the park? You want to go down into the park?
Oh, let's see. I better check the time when we get there.
Okay. No, right. I know you got stuff to do.
Yeah, I need to be back probably. What time we can lay the house for a walk and be ready to go to that game thing.
Where do you guys play?
Oh, in Encinitas? No, Escondido.
Somebody's house?
Yeah.
I love this little mountain straight ahead. It looks like if a 5-year-old drew a mountain. So, and you get a big hill.